let's go ahead and move on. I know that went over y'all head, but this motherfucker just fuck. Let's go move on to our next topic.
What do you say? That shirt stuff in front of Be the Paradox.
You can go change it, JR. You can go change the shirt. Go
I'm
ahead.
gonna change it, man. This motherfucker lean on me.
It's too comfortable.
Play the
He
clip.
got comfortable with being uncomfortable.
Man, I'm like, damn.
Him or the shirt? Which one? Him or the shirt?
The shirt got comfortable being uncomfortable.
No, that's a fine shirt. JR,
Boy,
go change
they
it.
couldn't put better words on this shirt. Nevermore.
All
Yeah,
right,
never.
you get a little out of hand. You laughing too damn hard, brother. It ain't that damn funny. Y'all laughing.
It's funny, man. I'm having a good time.
Nah, it's funny.
You feel uncomfortable with
Ladies and gentlemen, the star of the show.
Now, you know why it's funny, too? Because every time I hear Sweeney say a joke, I hear Corey Holcomb in my ear. So it's funnier to me that way.
I don't know if anybody found that one funny, Cloud Jones.
I mean, I'm just telling the truth.
All right, let's go ahead.
Jesus Christ.
He gotta go. He gotta direct it somewhere. He catching a lot of heat, Cloud.
Yeah. I got a place. Let's move on to our next topic. The accountability is not the same as an apology. Accountability is not the same as an apology. So let me go ahead and take it down for you guys. For the folks that couldn't get it, I'm going to start with you guys first after I play this clip.
Clarify that accountability is not the same as an apology.
Right.
Because accountability means that there is a consequence after the action. So either that means, okay, you did that, and because of that, this is the consequence. And I believe that is what men have to deal with. I think a lot of times women think just by saying, I'm sorry, I'm accountable. That is not the same thing.
All right, let's go ahead. Let's go ahead and start with damn. Let me go ahead and start with I'm gonna go to Carol. But she didn't speak last time. I'm gonna go to Carol. Let me go to Clap.
Yeah, let me see. If my mic is better, is it better?
No.
Or is it still sounding it sound bad?
Like you
Really bad.
Let me ask you a question. How old is that Mac?
Yeah, just use your Mac as the.
I don't know. I think I got this Mac in like 2019.
Oh, okay. All right, go ahead, Cloud Jones. We're gonna see if we can troubleshoot on the back.
Do it without the AirPods.
Yeah, I would agree with that sentiment that an apology isn't necessarily accountability. It's a start, absolutely. You know, it's a good way to acknowledge that you've made a mistake. But I definitely believe that accountability comes with some type of consequence, some type of cost. You know, if I break the law, you know, I may have to pay a fine. I might got to do some jail time. But the only way for me to really know that what I did was wrong is I'm gonna have to sacrifice something. Because if not, then more than likely I'll just be like, slap on the wrist, I'll do it again. You know, it's like when people drive through the toll without they cover up their license and drive through the toll. It's like if they don't catch me and I don't get no type of consequence for it, why not keep doing it? You know. So that's my take on it.
Can I jump in? I'll wait my turn. So I get what you're saying, that it's not the same accountability and the apology portion. And I agree it's not the same. However, do you feel like the shame that you get from your spouse counts as the consequence for your actions? Because I feel like when I know that I messed up and my man is disappointed in me, that alone makes me feel like I have to take accountability for my actions. I have to accept that he is going to look at me a certain way. We have to have this talk. He has to try to make sure we're on the same page because of something I did. Just the shame that you get from your partner. Does that count as a consequence?
No, I think that's more of an incentive to be accountable, but I don't think it's necessarily counts as a consequence. Like if your partner is like upset with you or disappointed in you, I feel like that's more going to give you an incentive to be like, okay, now whatever they were disappointed about, next time I'm not going to do this thing, to show them that I'm being accountable for whatever we spoke about.
Yes, I agree.
Cloud, are you saying that if you know the consequences, you're not going to commit the offense?
No, I'm not saying that. I'm saying that I think the consequences have to be, you know, significant. You know, you have to. There has to be something that's an actual sacrifice to you. It's an actual loss to you.
So you're saying if the consequences is at a level where you have to sacrifice something significant, you wouldn't, or in general, a person wouldn't commit the offense.
I think a person is more incentivized not to. I can't speak for what a person is gonna do or not gonna do. You know, people do whatever they feel like, but I would say it would dissuade them.
I would advocate that if a person knew that he had a high chance of getting away with it, it don't matter how significant the consequences is. It's the likelihood of you being able to get away with the offense. I think that's how people move.
I don't
So,
know. Because, sorry.
You say you don't know Fantasy Island Girl?
Yeah, I don't know that it's necessarily that they can get away with the offense, because even if I knew that I could kill somebody and never get caught, I don't feel like I have it in me.
Okay, you speaking for yourself specifically.
Yeah.
But I'm
So I'm
speaking
saying
to-
like it might be something for everybody, but for me, it's killing. Like I know I can't do it.
Right. I'm speaking on a general basis of people who actually commit crime. And then a lot of this time, this is not something that you actually think about doing. It's just something that, okay, look, you face with it all of a sudden. You face with an option or a decision all of a sudden. You're like, damn, this is wrong, but nobody's watching. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I was gonna say Fantasy. I think there's a line that a lot of people aren't willing to cross. I think everybody has a line, but that doesn't mean that there aren't things that we would do if we knew that there was a high chance that we wouldn't get caught doing it.
Aren't you
Like
in the
running a
military?
red light.
Aren't you in the military?
Mhm.
So when you say killing, you couldn't do it. Well, if you get sent to war and you have to,
Ooh.
you may be in the front line. You may be. What are you going to do? You're in the military, so that's kind of, that doesn't make
I'm
sense.
not going to be in the front line. I understand that civilians say that a lot, but I'm
All right, hold on.
there's certain-
You're
If we
still in
get
the
to the
military.
point as a country where Fantasy Island Girl is on the front line,
we have already lost.
we
lost.
We have already
We
lost.
lost.
That's the point. That's
Pack
not
it
my
up, Steve.
job. Like I understand you're a soldier first, but your primary role is to make sure the mission runs. When your portion of the mission isn't to be the shooter, you have to focus on your portion of the mission.
But what if you're put in that position? Because at the end of the day, you are in the military, and positions can be changed and things can be moved around. And if you have to be in the front line, and you're saying that you can't kill,
like Trigger Mike tried to explain to you, if I have to be in the front line, that means we have already lost. The war is already over.
Wait, hold on, wait a minute. Y'all
I'm
not
nowhere
going.
near
Hold on, wait a minute.
the
Y'all
front
ain't gonna
line.
come at me and say that, man, when I said I was gonna be dead and gone in the grave, everything it is what it is. And then we sit here and say that just because Fantasy Island on the front line now, that the war is already lost. No, get your ass out there, shoot
I'm
your
a
gun,
cyber
and try to win
analyst.
this thing.